Good evening, everyone. I hope you're feeling good. We're learning Petikha Kabbalah number 35. What were we learning until now? We were learning about the bitush between the surrounding light and the inner light. What is this bitush? After the zivug da'aka'ah in the malchut of the head, and the coming out of the new vessels of returning light, of desire to give, the planning in the head, then the malchut of the head puts into action everything that was planned. And this is called the middle and the end. In the middle, she receives in order to give, the 10% that she decided to receive. And at the end, there's the masach of the tabor, that deflects the 90% of the divine light outside to the aspect of surrounding light, because the malchut is not able to receive it in order to give. Afterwards, there's a bitush between the surrounding light and the inner light. It's like trying to make a decision between two opinions in the malchut of the body. One opinion is called inner light. The other opinion is called surrounding light. Meaning, one opinion is the side of the fixing of creation. The other opinion is to the side of the purpose of creation. The opinion of the inner light is the opinion of the fixing of creation, that it needs to receive only in order to give. Nothing except for this. But the other opinion of the surrounding light is the opinion that goes to the side of the purpose of creation, that God prepared here a great divine light in order to bestow goodness to creation. It can't be that we'll leave most of the light outside. This bitush, this hitting, causes the malchut of the body decides to stop receiving completely. Not even the 10% that she was receiving in order to give. Why? Because she sees that by receiving the 10%, she wants to receive the other 90%. So therefore she decides to not even receive the 10%. This is called the going away of the level. This is the idea of the refinement of the level. The idea of the refinement of the level is that the malchut stops to receive. She returns to the state of the malchut of the head, where there is no receiving. So we'll read number 35. And here this bitush continues until the surrounding light refines the masach from all of its coarseness and raises up to its upper source in the mouth of the head. Meaning that it refines from it all of its coarseness from above to below. That's called the masach and the coarseness of the body. This means that the malchut stops receiving. The coarseness of the body means receiving. So she stops receiving. From above to below means receiving. that the light shines from above, which is above in importance, to below, to the receiving of below. So if it's nullified from above to below, it means it's nullified its receiving. And here this bitush continues until the surrounding light refines the masach from all of its coarseness, from all of its receiving, and raises it up to its upper source in the mouth of the head, that the head is called only the roots of the vessels, where there's not receiving. Meaning that it refines all of its coarseness from above to below. That's called the masach and the coarseness of the body. Meaning the coarseness, the desire to receive, makes use of the masach and the returning light in order to receive, in order to give. So this becomes nullified. And there only remains the root of the body, which is the aspect of the malchut of the head, which is called mouth. Meaning that it becomes refined from all of its coarseness from above to below, which is what separates between the inner light and the surrounding light. And there remains only the coarseness from below to above, where there wasn't made any difference between the inner light and the outer light. The real difference between inner light and outer light is in the body. Because there, in the body, the malchut receives in actuality 10%, and it deflects 90%. But this is not so in the head of the level. There wasn't this differentiation in actuality, but only in the aspect of planning. So since the malchut of the body determines that its situation is a very dangerous situation, because she can fall to the state of receiving the upper light in order to receive, because she doesn't have the power of giving on more than 10%. If she would receive 11%, it would already be in order to receive. So therefore she decides to nullify the state that is making this separation between inner light and outer light, to return to the head where there wasn't this actual differentiation. And it's known that the equation of characteristic attaches spiritual entities to become one. Therefore, after it became refined the masach of the body, from all the coarseness of the body, meaning that stops receiving, and there only remains in her the coarseness that's equal to the coarseness of the masach of the head. What's the coarseness of the mouth of the head? Coarseness is desire to receive. What is the desire to receive doing in the head? It's drawing forth the light and deflecting it. This is called the coarseness of the head. The desire to receive serves in drawing forth the light and deflecting the light, but not to receive. So it comes out that if the coarseness of the body has stopped, So the malchut of the body has equated its characteristic to that of the head, where all the coarseness is only in deflecting. So its characteristic became the same as the malchut of the head. So then it becomes completely one with it, because there's nothing to divide them to two. And this is what it means, that the masach of the body ascends to the mouth of the head. It's like a person that made a particular plan and actualized the plan, and sees that in the actualization there's problems. It's not working. So the person stops the actualization of the plan and returns to the stage of planning, to make a new plan. And since the masach of the body became included in the masach of the head, so it becomes included again in the zivug da'aka'ah that's happening in the mouth of the head. And there's made a new zivug da'aka'ah, and comes out of it 10 sfirot on a new level that is called Av De'ak, or the partzuf of Chokhmah of Adam Kadmon. And this is called a child or a result of the first partzuf of Adam Kadmon, the partzuf of Galgalta. You can see this in drawing number 12. Please open drawing number 12. We see in the right column Partzuf Galgalta, the level of Keter. There are 5 vessels and 5 lights. The zivug da'akah is made on the 4th aspect of coarseness. Partzuf Ab is already smaller, only the level of Chokhmah, because zivug is made on the 3rd aspect, not the 4th aspect. So there's 4 vessels and 4 lights. It's missing there the 5th vessel, which is the overcoming on the greatest aspect of desire to receive, of the level of the 4th aspect of coarseness. So therefore from the lights it's missing the light of Yechida. There's only Chaya, Neshama, Ruach, and Nefesh. So what's happening here? He says that the masach of the body ascends to the masach of the head, and there's once again a zivug da'akah. But what zivug da'akah is there? Not on the 4th level of coarseness, like we see in the drawing. Why? Because the masach of the body, the malchut of the body, now ascends to the head and enters the situation of planning. So it's like the malchut of the head is saying that she's not able to overcome the 4th aspect anymore, because something very dangerous for me. So make a zivug on the 3rd aspect. We'll see, maybe with a smaller aspect of coarseness, I'll be able to deal with it. So therefore comes out a 2nd partzuf. The question is, why does it come out a 2nd partzuf? Because of the bitush of the surrounding light and the inner light in the 1st partzuf. So this is a smaller partzuf. It's called the partzuf of Chokhmah, the partzuf of Av De'ak. Is this clear? Ask questions on any little thing you don't understand. Don't wait. Because this wisdom is built like mathematics, layer upon layer. If we don't understand the first stage, we can't understand the second stage. So ask about everything until it's simple and clear. Like water. Like cold water on a thirsty soul. Number 36. After the Partzuf Av of Ak comes out and is completed in head and body, the same thing. The level of the planning, the level of the actualization. Only the material there is different. The third aspect of coarseness. With the light of Chaya. So it also happens here, the bitush between the inner light and the surrounding light. In the way that was explained before in the Partzuf of Adam Kadmon. The same thing was also here. The Partzuf receives 10% of the light of Chaya. 90% isn't received. So returns again the bitush of the surrounding light and the inner light. So also here the masach of the body is refined from its coarseness until it equates its characteristic to that of the masach of the head. And we find it becomes included in the zivug da'aka'ah of the head. And is made a new zivug da'aka'ah that brings out a new level of 10 sfirot on the level of bina that's called sag de'ak. This is the third partzuf. Partzuf that's smaller than the first and second. There's only the level of bina. So we see in drawing number 12 that we're missing two vessels, Zer and Pin and Malchut. We're missing two lights of Yechida and Chaya. We have only Neshama, Ruach, and Nefesh. What caused this? The bitush. This is called Sag of Ak. And it's considered a child, a result of Partzuf Avdak. The way that Avdak is considered a child or result of Galgalta Avak. Why? Because it came out of the zivug of the mouth of its head. How did it come out Partzuf Av? That the malchut of the body of Galgalta became refined and went up to the mouth of Galgalta. And there the mouth of Galgalta made a zivug on the third aspect. And that's how Ab came out. So Ab is a result of the malchut of the head of Galgalta. The same thing when Ab becomes refined. The malchut of the body ascends to the malchut of the head. There it's made a zivug on the second aspect of coarseness and comes out to Partzuf Sag. So we see that Partzuf Sag comes out of the malchut of the head of Ab. And therefore it's considered a child, a result of it. And this way it also comes out the Partzufim from the Sag of Adam Kadmon and below. What else do we have there? We have Ma and Ban. That's what we have underneath Sag. If we look at drawing number 11, we see how each one is smaller than the preceding one. Each one comes out of the preceding one and is smaller. Till at the end comes out Partzuf Ban, which is the smallest. There's only a zivug on the root aspect of coarseness. Keter with the light of Nefesh. Other questions?